Hi, I'm Heidi Keuler, the Fishers and Farmers Coordinator for the past 11 years and a fish habitat biologist with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service Region 3 in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I grew up in one of the valleys of the Coon Creek Watershed, the nation's first watershed project. Aldo Leopold worked there with Hugh Hammond Bennett and other conservationists and farmers in the 1930s. Because of the great partnerships with federal, state, county, and non-government organizations, we have sustainable, productive farmlands and healthy streams with naturally reproducing native trout. It is the success story of farms and streams in the Driftless area that drives the Fishers and Farmers Partnership to try to tip the balance and help farmers put more conservation on the ground. Fishers and Farmers became a recognized partnership in 2010. We work in the upper Mississippi River Basin, and our focal watersheds are shown here on the map. We have about 11 active watersheds. Our projects meet the goals of the National Fish Habitat Partnership and objectives of the Fishers and Farmers Partnership. We focus on cold, cool, and warm water streams and species, including smallmouth bass, brook trout, Topeka shiner, black-nosed dace, channel catfish, and many other fish and freshwater mussel species. Our mission is to support locally led projects that add value to farms while restoring aquatic habitat and native fish populations. We believe that we will be successful by working with farmer-led committees. Fishers and Farmers has funded about 40 projects over the past 10 years, and you can find the list of projects on our website. If we are going to improve fish habitat and water quality, we can't put a Band-Aid on the problem with one of the typical fish projects we've done in the past. We need to get at the root of the problem. We need to improve soil health so our fields become sponges, which then improve our streams and fish habitat. Fishers and Farmers is made up of federal, state, county, and non-government organizations in natural resources and agriculture. Members of the steering committee find that they can accomplish much more together than they can in their individual organizations. Fishers and Farmers has been busy over the years with fish habitat assessments, monitoring guidance and plans, mapping, and digging into social solutions to fish habitat issues. Our fun fact is that we've been working on trying to get fish habitat articles in agricultural publications, and we recently had an article in December featuring Fishers and Farmers in a national John Deere publication called The Furrow. The Furrow has been in publication since 1897, 124 years. One of our very first projects, funded in 2010 through NFHAP, was an oxbow restoration in the Boone River watershed in Iowa. Since then, Fishers and Farmers has worked with the Nature Conservancy, Iowa Department of Natural Resources, Iowa Soybean Association, and other partners to fund 13. Altogether, partners have restored 32 oxbows in the Boone River watershed in the past 10 years. Restored oxbows provide critical spawning habitat for the federally listed Topeka shiner. Oxbows also connect streams with their floodplains, hold sediment, filter nitrate with approximately 40 to 60% reduction, and provide habitat for fish, waterfowl, and other wildlife. Recently, oxbows were approved by NRCS and Iowa Department of Ag and Land Stewardship as an accepted practice of Iowa's nutrient reduction strategy. With the help of our communications lead, Nancy North from Newground, and funding from partners, we created the Watershed Leaders Network workshops in 2015. Farmers come for 2 to 3 days to learn what success other landowners are having to improve fish and wildlife habitat, and they all go home with action plans to help neighbors with conservation projects in their watershed. Speaking of neighbors, Fishers and Farmers started a monthly radio show every third Saturday called Neighbor to Neighbor, hosted by Pam Yonke, the Midwest Farm Radio Network, on 97.7 FM in Madison, Wisconsin. We also started live monthly webinars every third Thursday called Boots on the Ground to help inspire more work across the Midwest. Stream both live on our website or Facebook page, or listen to the podcasts later on our website. You can learn more about these programs and sign up for our newsletters at fishersandfarmers.org, or feel free to reach out to me at Heidi_Keuler at fws.gov. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about Fishers and Farmers. I look forward to meeting you.